Brilliant.
So wonderful. Thank you guys all for being here today. And I'm going to turn the call over to Mr. Joe Kenemore, the co-CEO of Mailbox Power. So Joe, the calls are yours.
Awesome. Thanks, Deb. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for being here, Laura and Stan as well. For everybody else, I want to start here. If you didn't know this, I have a soft spot in my heart for realtors. I love realtors. I love what you guys represent. You represent entrepreneurship at its finest. You are in charge of your own destiny. You eat what you kill, right? And I love people who love commissions. So I do love realtors. Listen, here's what I'm going to do. I have a short slide deck I'm going to show you. In the slide deck, there's a video. After that, I'm going to go show you our system. And then I'm going to have a special offer for you. And then I'm going to go ahead and take questions. So if everybody's ready, I'm going to get cracking because I like to do this presentation in less than 30 minutes. So here we go. Yes, Mailbox Power for Realtors. And I want to make your phone ring. I want to make your phone ring, to be very specific, with new listings. And listings, I don't care if it's somebody wants to sell their house, somebody wants to buy a house, or a FSBO and expired. I don't care what it is. I am here to help you make your phone ring for that very purpose. I want to talk about direct mail. Luckily, another reason I love realtors is because they understand direct mail. And that is a big deal to me. A lot of realtors use direct mail, not with the results that they would like, but they do use it and understand it. This ad, how Panda Express reversed a sales slump with direct mail. Not an ad, sorry, an article in Adweek. Really, Panda Express, a multi-billion-dollar company, reversed a sales slump with direct mail, and they used QR codes and postcards to do so. It is still an effective channel, the mailbox. And this one, to reverse declines, direct mail updates old methods with digital touches. That's what we're about. Yes, we send out direct mail, but we like to convert them into digital touches. And that is a big deal. I have this short video, and this is really going to explain lead gen and a few other things here at Mailbox Power. So stand by, here we go.
Realtors, our platform can build you a list of qualified sellers or buyers in your area at 10 cents a lead. And in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you how. Let's say this is the area you want to farm, 8 Red Fawn Court, Henderson, Nevada. And let's say within this area, you're looking for qualified sellers. Now, according to NAR, a qualified potential seller is a homeowner that happens to have a length of residence of 5 years or more. They have a high income, how high depends on your area, and a good credit score of 650 or more. Well, no problem. Mailbox Power found exactly 2,531 qualified potential sellers 2 miles within your area. Exactly who you're looking for right here. Now, to build a list of 2,531 leads on other platforms, you would have to pay around $75,000, assuming that you're doing well and paying only $30 a lead. The leads that you get from these platforms could be qualified or unqualified, meaning you don't even know if they own a home. However, to build a list of 2,531 potential qualified sellers, exactly who you're looking for, Mailbox Power would charge you $215.01. That's an average of 10 cents per qualified lead. Now you might think, okay, 2,531 leads, yeah, that's a lot. I need something more manageable. Well, no problem. With Mailbox Power, you have control over your targeting. Let's zoom in 1 mile. Oh, look, Mailbox Power found 391 qualified potential sellers 1 mile within your area. These are the sellers that you're looking for. To build a list of 391 leads on other platforms, you would pay around $11,000, assuming you're paying $30 a lead. But for a list of 391 qualified sellers, Mailbox Power would charge you $36.95, averaging 10 cents per qualified lead. You may be wondering, how is this possible? Well, you see, Mailbox Power targets based on demographics. You can laser focus in on location, household income, if they're a homeowner or a renter, home equity, credit scores, and so much more. You can pick the exact audience you're looking for with demographics, qualified sellers, or even qualified buyers. So let's say you've acquired your list of qualified sellers from Mailbox Power at 10 cents a lead. Next, you need your list to see your message and open it. Let me show you how Mailbox Power helps you do this at a 90% open rate. Now you might think, what? Which medium has an open rate of 90%? Let me illustrate how technology changed our lives. 15 years ago, letters. Ding, you've got mail. Versus today, 220 unread emails. OMG, a letter. What has a 90% open rate or more in 2022? Personalized direct mail. That's mail that is directly addressed to the recipient in a personal way. Think personal letter, package with your name on, postcard addressing you by your first name. Because of the pandemic, the mailbox has been on the rise. It's become one of the most powerful and untapped mediums for grabbing attention. Companies who've sent personalized direct mail to clients have seen higher open rates, lower marketing costs, and higher response rates. Now, you might say, personalized direct mail is awesome. I would absolutely open a package with my name on it, but it's way too expensive and time consuming for me to send items myself. Well, not for Mailbox Power users. You see, Mailbox Power users get free, unlimited, small and medium-sized postcards. You just have to pay postage. Oh, and this price also includes mailing and fulfillment for users. Mailbox Power handles it all for you, no matter the size of your list. Now, let's talk about what you will be sending to get your message open. Mailbox Power will give you a wide selection of redesigned cards. These cards are battle-tested in the real estate market to make your offer stand out and grab attention. They're printed on premium cardstock and they're easy to edit. And many of them are ready to send the next business day. Oh, and our cards achieve the 90% or more open rate for our users. Want to know our secret? Pay attention to this double brackets right here. Our system will pull each name from your qualified list and will give them each a unique card. Let's say Steve is on your list. Hey, Steve. Let's say Megan's on your list. Hey, Megan. Hey, Michael. It's this kind of personalization that will get you a 90% open rate for every person on your list. This is personalization at scale. Now, as you know, your list of sellers aren't all ready to sell their homes right away. To get more listings, you need to be top of mind with your sellers until they're ready to sell. This means your list of sellers needs to hear from you more than once. With Mailbox Power, you can automate your shipments to your list. Set it up once, and your message will be seen and opened for the next 5 to 12 months and beyond, or however frequent you want to send. Use Mailbox Power to be top of mind. So when your sellers are ready to sell, your phone is the one that rings.
Boom. All right. Let's move on. Automations. You heard him say automations. Automations is fuel in the gas tank of your Mailbox Power system. And we have lots of automations that are pre-done, ready to go right now, specifically for realtors. And they were built by realtors for realtors, not by some marketing folk just sitting in the background. Real realtors. So we also have the Realtor Domination Automation Series. There are over 50 completed shipments amongst this series. And you can see them: expired listings, introduction to your neighborhood, geofarm domination for buyers, sellers, introduction to your geofarm area, introduction to your neighborhood, and of course, for sale by owners. And we have experience in each one of these for sure. I want to talk about what are these? How are they written? How do they work? This here is introduction to your geofarm area. We highly recommend that. I know there's a brand new realtor on this call. You probably have a geofarm area. You're looking at one. This is the very first thing you would do. You would send out these 3 cards. It would introduce you as somebody who looks like you actually are a part of that neighborhood. Like they're going to see you driving around. You're actually offering to buy them a cup of coffee and discuss any of their real estate needs. And that's what this whole thing's about. Now, we said top of mind as well. You need to stay top of mind so somebody actually remembers you when it's time to make a purchase. And we have lots of options. This classic long-term holiday nurture. What this is 12 cards that one a month goes out. And basically it goes out during a holiday on that month. That's it. You set it and forget it, walk away. We'll take care of the rest. Charcuterie board automation. Well, we have a charcuterie board that's laser engraved with the family's name on it. And of course, we have a recipe automation that can go out and sends a recipe for the charcuterie board once a month. Pretty cool stuff. Now, I want to talk about this. And this is coming from personal experience. I have purchased and sold 8 homes in my lifetime, and I've yet to hear back from a realtor. I thought I might be fat and ugly, or my money didn't spend like everybody else's, but the truth is I wasn't fat and ugly, and my money did spend like everybody else's. Now, what happened was we created what's called the ultimate closing gift. A lot of realtors use this. It sends a gift every 90 days for 2.5 years for about $200. A gift every 90 days for 2.5 years. All you have to do is add somebody to the automation and we will take care of the rest. And it bills as it ships. You don't get billed all up front. But let me share a couple of things with you. The second shipment, it says always room for improvement and sends a Home Depot card. You could choose the amount of the Home Depot card. It defaults to $25. Here's where things get interesting on shipment number 3, going to great lengths, and we send a tape measure with your real estate logo on it and the homeowner's name. And on the inside of the card, it said, how do we measure up? If we measured up to your expectations, we love referrals. Yeah, that's right. Mailbox Power is actually asking for referrals on the sly for you. And that is a part of what makes this system sing. Like I said, set it and forget it. You have no idea. You won't even remember that you were out asking for referrals for you on the basis of using the ultimate closing gift. So great tool, great tool. Testimonials. They are all over the place from realtors. Literally, the DNA of the realtor is all over Mailbox Power. Literally, almost everything you touch, the DNA of a realtor was there. They've seen it. They've helped us create it and make the system for you. So anyway, you'll trip and find 20 real estate testimonials about Mailbox Power. So I'm sure you'll find them on YouTube, Facebook, and a little bit everywhere. I did say I had a special offer for you today, but what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to stop sharing. And I'm going to come back to that special offer here in a minute. I want to show you the system. I forgot to let you know I need a couple of volunteers, and my volunteers get gifts. I need 2 if possible. 2.
So,
yep.
Joe,
I saw you, Doris.
Yeah, Doris has already volunteered. Is there anyone else who's on a computer that would like to volunteer? Okay.
Bam, there we go. Cardwell. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and get cracking. Let me show you this system. Thank you for volunteering, folks. You won't be disappointed, I promise. Okay, this is the Mailbox Power system. I know, pretty easy, right? No brainer. Let's start here under the contacts. And I want to answer a couple of questions for you as we're cruising along because the most commonly asked questions, right? Yes, you can create new contacts. You can create new groups. You can actually import contacts. We'll actually import them for you. Just send the list to our customer service folks. They'll take care of it for you. You can export all your contacts out of here up to and including the list that you buy at 10 cents a lead. You can export them and use them somewhere else if you'd like. Finding duplicates, all kinds of stuff here. These are all my groups, and there's lots of them. But I'm going to start right here. This is another way we collect addresses. So I'm going to actually copy that link. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into chat, and my new friend Doris, I know Ted, no idea today she was going to make best friends with me, but okay. That is the deal. Doris, I just sent that link in chat. Would you mind doing me a favor? Just you're unmuted. Click on that link and let me know when you have it open because I want to be able to share what you're seeing with everybody else.
Okay.
Is it opening?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
I have to fill my name, first name,
yes.
Last name. Okay.
Perfect. If you wouldn't mind doing that, I'm going to show everybody what you're seeing. She's seeing this. Says, I'd like to update my contact info. And all I'm asking her for is basically her mailing address. And Doris, we're going to become best friends, which means I need to know your birthday. And you can see I'm not crazy enough to ask for the year down there. So just give me the birthday. I love celebrating birthdays. And you don't have to put your email and phone number in if you don't want. Chances of me calling you are pretty slim. I like to use the mailbox as my communication channel. So awesome. Thank you. Now I'm back to here. Caldwell, I just met you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to my nice to meet you group and look, the link changed. So I'm going to copy this link and I am Cardwell. There you go. That link is now in chat. Would you mind unmuting yourself and let me know when you got that open? And by the way, the link looks exactly like the one I showed you for Doris. So there you have it. Cardwell, did you get that open by any chance? Okay. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Okay. He's going to start filling that out. And yeah, I'd love to have your birthday card, but I'm going to continue now. Let me show you all the products we have. Well, I can't show you all of them because there's way too many, but I'm going to start talking about the groups. Yes, we have cards, postcards, greeting cards, all kinds of cards, drinkware, gourmet food, laser engraved gifts, packaging, prints, home and garden, outdoors, tech, books, accessories, travel, business tools, and gift cards. I'm going to come here and start with just show you a couple of categories. This is important because this is one of the main communication channels, a greeting card, 58 cents plus postage. That's it. 58 cents plus postage. It's a crazy price that's fully customized out the door. Anything with a green envelope means you can actually customize the envelope. Ladies and gentlemen, realtors, if you want to get a for sale by owner, those crazy people that think they can sell their house and 90% of them fail, send them one of these gigograms, an 8x11 greeting card, and put their home on the front of this envelope. They will call you. It is unique. They've never seen it before. They're getting all kinds of crap from everybody else, but all of a sudden you show up with something unique and they choose you. This is where things get crazy. Postcards, free postcards. It's no joke. They're actually free. They are zero for our executive and pro members. You just pay for postage. Postage is 40 cents. No tricks, no asterisks, no gimmicks, no nothing, no limitations. Want to send out 1 million? Go ahead. This is a medium postcard. It's free for our executive members. You just pay for postage, and that's first class postage, which is 58 cents. And of course, we have these larger postcards as well. Hopefully that will fit into your budget and your current realtor marketing needs. Anyway, that's the card section. I'm going to show you 2 more. Gourmet food. Yeah, food. I'm a foodie. I love food. I love Reese's peanut butter cups too, which is why we carry the Reese's peanut butter cup brownie. And it's amazing. I had one last night with ice cream. I stuck in the microwave for 10 to 15 seconds, and it was awesome. Anyway, Jelly Bellies. Yes, we have Jelly Bellies. And we have other things. These brownies are amazing. This blondie brownie is amazing. This gluten-free brownie is amazing. Have a customer that has a gluten issue? Send them that brownie. Promise you'll have a best friend for life. Belgian mint truffles, popcorn. And this goes on and on and on. There's actually a couple of healthy things here too. Apple rings and apricots. I would never eat those. But anyway, they're there for you just in case you need a healthy option. All right. Anyway, back to other product categories. We're going to go one more. Laser engraved gifts. This is a big deal. These are really, really nice gifts, folks. Really, really nice gifts. I have these in my home. They are that nice. This is not trash we're talking about here. I wanted to show you a couple of these. Look at this laser engraved wine box and tool set. It actually puts the homeowner's name right on the front of this laser engraved box. Laser engraved charcuterie board. Put the homeowner's name right on the charcuterie board. Will they remember you every time they see that? Absolutely. And you do not need your realtor's logo all over it either. But anyway, lots of things to choose from. No doubt about it. Now, I want to show you a couple of other things. I'm going to go to automations. This is kind of a big deal. Install an automation, and look how many categories there are. Yeah, just 4, but look who's important to us. Yeah, realtors. That's right. And when I click on real estate, these are already here and they're ready to go. This is that Domination automation series. If you wanted to install an automation, you click and go. And there's the ultimate closing gift. So easy to do. I click install automation, it installs it for you and gives you a place to put those people, like I said, and we'll take care of the rest. We also have a design catalog. It's chock full of all kinds of fun stuff. And of course, when you go to industries, real estate is here as well. And there is literally, there's got to be over 1,000 items in here just for realtors. There is a lot to be said for our game with the realtors. And like I said, it's a lot of the reasons because they were here to help us. They helped us build this thing. Now, one other thing, I want to actually send a gift really quick. So I have the ability to save all of those projects I was showing you in the design catalog in favorites folders. And as you can see, like real estate essentials, I've got one of those right here. I also have the real estate masterclass because we actually have a masterclass built in here that's taught by realtors on how to use this platform. But I'm going to go to my Joe's Essentials. And this is my new friend, Doris. This is what I'm going to send her. I know I'm ruining the surprise, Doris. Sorry. But here it is. I just wanted to show everybody what I'm going to be sending you. This is a custom box. And on the top of the box, it's going to say trying to earn brownie points, prepared especially for, and it's actually going to put Doris's name right on the box. Then there's a greeting card that says laughter is the best medicine. And on the inside, it's going to say, Dear Doris. They say that laughter is the best medicine. They lied. It's brownies. Please enjoy, your friend. And it'll put my name there. And on the back, brownies a la mode, just like I was saying, 10, 15 seconds in the microwave and serve with vanilla ice cream and you will be happy. And the brownies. Now look, everything is personalized. Trying to earn brownie points baked especially for Doris. That's right. Everything is personalized. So let me show you how we would order this. You know, like a lot of companies, we use the tricky old add to cart button. Pretty simple, right? I know. So anyway, oh my, I've got a lot going on in here, don't I? It looks like I have an order that I didn't complete. So Here we are. There it is. The two-part box is in here. And now I'm just going to go back and I'm going to add the brownies. And I know that I did that out of order. And if that makes some of you scratchy, I'm sorry, but I wanted the ability to actually come back and edit the greeting card before I put it in the cart. And all I got to do is click the edit button instead of the add to cart button. So the editor is opening, and this is how easy the system is to use. If you didn't want to retype the message, you could have just added it to cart and been done and down the road, and the order would have been processed already. So here I am. This is the inside of the card. Same editing environment. It doesn't matter what you're creating. Coffee mugs, golf balls, greeting cards, postcards, doesn't matter. Same tools. And here, this is the message. I don't need Doris to call me. Now, this is probably a good idea to leave it on your cards, and it is fun to get phone calls. I know that Deb does a lot of that, but I'm just going to delete that text. If I wanted to change this text, I click on the text box, I retype it, done deal. I like the message. It's simple, right? I'll leave it. Now I want to show you that you can actually upload a photo or logo or something like that. We also connect to Facebook, Google Photos, and Instagram. I'm going to click on Facebook. I'm going to go to my profile pictures, and I'm going to drag my profile picture out here and resize it a little bit, center this thing up, and I'm going to put a quick border on it just because I wanted it to be personal, just a little bit more personalized. That's done. Add to cart. Perfect. Now, what did that take me? All of 2 minutes to create the shopping cart with 3 personalized items in it. And I actually edited the card, and here we are for 10 bucks. But for my new friend, this is not quite good enough. I must add more, right? What do you think, Doris? Should I be adding more? Yep, I think so. All right.
Let me know.
All right. She's like, do it, make it happen. All right, I'm going to show you the power of our saved projects, of which I have almost 2,000, 1,922 saved projects. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in phone. Yep, and here we have it. This is what I want to add: a foldable phone holder that'll laser engrave her name right on it. So all I got to do is click add to cart. And now I feel good enough. Like, this is a good enough gift for my new friend. All right, so I'm going to click checkout. And how come I don't see Doris?
I did send mine.
Well, you may have missed the button, Doris.
I did submit it.
Did you?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Safari. Yes. Okay, so after I submitted, it said mailbox sign in, create an account. Shall I do that too?
No, don't do that. Tell me, how did you spell your name?
Doris.
All contacts. How am I not finding you? Okay, we'll go back to that. That's the first time I've had that happen, and I've done this 1,000 times. So we'll figure that out, Doris. No problem. Okay. Well, here's the deal. We're going to go ahead and figure that out. But what I wanted to do is just this. I wanted to let everybody know when I push the checkout button and order that, it will be printed and shipped the next business day. I will get a tracking number to track it right to Doris's front door. We put our brand on nothing. It won't say Mailbox Power anywhere. It will have your return address on it, your name on it. If you make a mistake on the address, it comes back to you, not to us, which makes me happy, kind of. I used to like eating the brownies when it came back to us, but I don't do that anymore. So anyway, it comes back to you. All right. So that's how it works. Cardwell, when you filled out that link, you actually ordered your own nice to meet you gift. I know, shocking, right? This is how our automations work, and this is why I did it this way. I wanted you to understand that you can actually connect a series of gifts or a gift to one of those links, and when somebody fills it out or you fill it out, it automatically executes on a gift and orders it for you. So within 10 minutes, Cardwell, of you filling that out, that is it. That nice to meet you gift will be showing up, so watch for it. I'm not going to show you what it is or tell you what it is, because I like to build a little anticipation, and I want you to know that a box will show up in your mailbox in the next 4 or 5 business days. So watch for that, Cardwell. I appreciate you participating with me. I do want to go back and show one more item here really quick, and that's it. This, you saw us building a mailing list. So when I click on mailing list and I order a custom mailing list, I just wanted to show you how easy this actually is to use and how uncomplicated it is. I click on all individuals and I click geography. I type in a zip code, a city, a county, a state, or a radius around an address, either one. I'm just going to put 89074, and I'm going to pretend for a minute that I'm a realtor. I just listed a home for sale and I'm representing the seller. I want to find a buyer and double dip on commissions like I know all of you want to do. I go to demography, and what I do is I start looking and going, well, I want them to be a renter. I want them to have an income of at least 75,000. I mean, I think that, they're going to qualify for a loan somehow, right? I'm down to 800 people already, and I haven't done much, but you can see all the rest of the things that we can search by. And under this last category of other, I love that I can find a credit rating of at least 700 and a net worth. Can they write a down payment? 50 grand. So here are my choices. Net worth of 50 grand, estimated credit rating between 700 and 800. Their income is 75,000 to 250,000 a year plus. And they are a renter right now, and they live in the area code that I have a home for sale. There are 259 of them. When I type in 259, that list will cost me $24 to buy. Now I'm going to ask you, who do you want to talk to when you're spending your marketing dollars? Do you want to talk to qualified leads or
Yes.
just everybody? Because that's the question. If you want to talk to qualified leads, this is the way to do it. We find people who fit exactly who you want to talk to, who you want to sell to, and we communicate with them directly. So with that being said, I want to share my special offer with you really quick, and then we can get back to taking some questions. And here we go. Special offer. So the Real Estate Mailbox Masterclass, taught by realtors and the smartest among us, our certified training partners, teach this class. And they teach you exactly how to get listings. That's the deal. Access to the Post Community mobile app, absolutely priceless. This is our own mobile app. It is not controlled by any social media platform out there. We control it, and you control it. What's said in that group? There is a group of realtors in the app that you can speak to other realtors and find out what they're doing to be successful. We have access to our private realtor Facebook group. The ultimate closing gift cost me far more than $297 to develop, but you'll get that as well. Direct mail best practices. If you decide not to go with us and you get this direct mail best practices, it'd be very wise for you to read it. Ask who invited you to take a peek at that. It'll help you with your direct mail right now. Lifetime access to the Domination Automation series. Folks, we just got started with that series. We already have another 6 automations that we've talked about that we want to add to that series, and they will be free to you as well. 50 free greeting cards every single month. That's right, 50 free greeting cards every single month. Unlimited small free postcards, an absolute crazy value because you send those things out, they bring back customers. Listings. Power play guide for realtors, $97 value. All of this total value is $2,800, and folks, it's $49 a month. That's it. And I have to say this, our price is increasing on August 1st to $79 a month. If you join now or before August 1st, you will keep that $49 a month price until July of next year. July of next year. It's a $30 a month savings. So I wanted to make sure that you all had that in hand, $30 a month savings. Deb has did you put the link in the chat, Deb?
I did.
Awesome. I have a suggestion for all of you. She just put a link in the chat. And if you wouldn't mind, just click on that link so you've got it open. You can make the decision later, but click on the link so you've got it open. This link is for a 14-day free trial. A 14-day free trial. You get everything except the 50 free cards. Yes, we'll need your credit card. Yes, we will charge your credit card for $10 whole. If you don't use it, we'd be happy to refund it back to you. The whole idea is for you to have a trial account where you can actually send something out and make a purchase. And that we want you to feel and see how the system works. So a 14-day free trial. With all of the offering that I just put before you, it's kind of a no-brainer deal, right? We all know we should be doing more marketing. I think a lot of realtors have been enjoying the marketplace. That's been quite fun for them. But I think it's high time to get back to the basic building blocks of being a realtor, farming those areas and making it all work. So anyway, any questions from anybody?
Sorry, Joe, just so everyone knows, I had put the link to people in the waiting room, and there's nobody in the waiting room. So now I just put it to everyone. So it's in the chat now.
Awesome. You're trying to trip me up, huh?
No, it wasn't intentional. So yeah, does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, can you go back to that list of items that you'll get? That was a pretty heavy list there, but I did have a question about one or two items. Could you explain what
The
what
offer stack, Joe, will you go back to the offer stack?
Yeah, absolutely.
the offer stack is?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Power play guide. What is that?
Got it. Let me share. I'm going to stop sharing this and start sharing this. Okay. This is a 20-page guide on literally how to make a power play in the real estate space. And I think I've showed you when you watch the video, you kind of realize that a lot of realtors just farm one area. And what we're saying is make a power play. And the power play is it's time to start farming multiple areas at one time. Farming 5 areas is certainly going to get you more listings than farming one area. And we all know that it could be kind of finicky. But anyway, what the Power Play Guide is it walks you through kind of what this guide's about and how it works. And here it is. Step 1, the introduction of the neighborhood. And of course, what to use and how to do it. And what is this? And what the list builder attributes are. So when you go into list builder, you know exactly what you're actually looking for, what to do with branding and picture, and what's being sent, a description of the whole thing. That's what this whole thing is all about. Is how to do this. It's all the steps to actually make a power play in the real estate marketplace. Did that answer your question, Cardwell?
Go back to the list again.
Yes, sir.
Please. Okay. Mailbox masterclass. Community mobile app. Direct mail. Okay, I guess that takes care of all my questions.
Well, you're too easy. Where are you at, Cardwell?
14-day free trial.
There you go. There you go. All right. Anybody else have any questions?
I do. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I
I'm just
can.
I'm filling the information for the 14 days. For the when we have the contact, like I know you said that your team will have it on, and as it like comes from our cell phone, how you connect to that? Did you get my question?
Is it how do you connect to support? Is that what you're speaking to?
Yeah, like how I connect with support and how they can get all my information from my cell phone and all the emails and numbers that I have.
Got your list.
Yes.
Yeah, your list. Yeah, I would highly recommend that you either have a list and it's probably already in an Excel spreadsheet or a what do they call it? Anyway, there's several formats of spreadsheets that can be converted and imported. If it's coming from your phone, there's a few hoops you're going to have to jump through, and our support team's really there to take your file and upload it for you. Is what they're there for.
Okay. Because I have to prepare them, or I can go in and do it myself. So
yes, you could. Yes. Oh, and Doris, by the way, your name did show up. I just looked, and I sent it out, so that's a done deal.
Awesome, thank you.
And yeah. Doris, I think Doris has a teenager that she could have do that transfer from her phone to her list.
Yes.
I wouldn't trust a teenager for that. I mean, come on. I had 5 of those.
No, actually, I told her for this summer, she's gonna help me with all my TikToks. And yesterday I did my first TikTok, by the way.
Nice.
I was
okay.
so proud of myself. Yeah.
I love it. Love it.
Yes.
All right. Anybody else? Any questions?
Oh, I'm good. It sounds very very good, and Debbie shared with me yesterday, and I think that's really awesome because I told her like I really don't want to use some market that I'm not really trusting, and since I do trust Debbie, I know her, I'm like, okay, I will try it, and it seems it's a good tool that you guys have. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, Doris, and thank you, everybody. I have one last thing I'd just like to offer you is this. Marketing is merely flirting with potential customers and your existing customer base. That's the deal. You're just flirting with them, right? And if you're not flirting with your customer base right now, your prospective customers, you're making a mistake. And you all know how good it feels to be flirted with, right? Yeah, I want your customers to feel that good as well. I'm here to really help you make your phone ring. We have support mechanisms, out the wazoo. Every single day at 12 noon Pacific time, Monday through Saturday, there is actual training. And it's not just training. There are people that will be there to actually help you get going. Laura Ricksicker is here with us. She does the Saturday training. She does the in-depth training. She's the one who teaches all of us at the home office how to use the system and all the tips and tricks. So, if you're really looking to get deep into this thing, she'll help you. And she is a very well-rounded certified training partner that understands marketing as well and can help you with some taglines and that kind of stuff. So anyway, I guess what I'm saying is it's time to get started. It's time to try something different. It's time to get some new listings from a place you've never gotten them before. And this is a scalable product. You can scale your marketing at this point to different areas. So anyway, thank you for the invite today, Deb. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for participating. Cardwell and Doris, thank you. I hope you enjoy those gifts. Please, enjoy the chocolate. There is chocolate coming, Cardwell. I'll break the news to you. At least you know that's coming. All right.
Can't go wrong with chocolate.
That's
Nothing.
awesome.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Deb.
Debbie, I did sign up, so I'll be in touch with you later on.
Sounds good. Thanks, everyone.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.